Eat That Frog, Chapter 11. Upgrade Your Key Skills. There is a quote from Og Mandino. The only certain means of success is to render more and better service than is expected of you, no matter what your task may be. Let's face it, one of the biggest reasons we procrastinate is that we're not confident in what we're doing. Have you ever put off starting something just because it felt too complicated? Or you weren't sure if you'd be able to do it well? If yes, you're not alone, and this chapter addresses exactly that. In Chapter 11, Brian Tracy shares a powerful truth. The fastest way to beat procrastination is to get better at what you're avoiding. Skill gaps are the real culprits. When people delay taking action on their most important tasks, what Tracy calls their frogs, it often isn't laziness, it's something deeper. A hidden sense of inadequacy, or a fear of failing because they're not skilled enough. Even one small gap in your knowledge or ability can cause massive hesitation. Brian's advice is simple, but life-changing. Learn what you need to learn, so you can do your work in an excellent fashion. Just imagine, if you felt totally skilled, prepared, and confident in a task, how hard would it be to start? Probably not hard at all. Personal growth is a time management strategy. Here's the surprising twist. Self-improvement is actually a time-saving tool. Why? Because the better you get at a task, the faster and more effectively you'll complete it. You'll approach it with more motivation and less mental resistance. Tracy puts it clearly. Personal and professional improvement is one of the best time savers there is. That's why upgrading your key skills should become a core part of your productivity system. As your skills grow, your confidence grows, and with confidence comes action. Everything is learnable. One of Brian's personal stories proves the point beautifully. When he decided to write his first book, he had a big problem. He didn't know how to type. He used the slow and frustrating Hunt and Peck method. But instead of using that as an excuse, he chose to learn. He bought a typing software program and practiced for just 20 to 30 minutes a day for 3 months. In no time, he was typing 40 to 50 words per minute. That one skill helped him go on to write over 40 books, published all over the world. The lesson? No skill gap is permanent. You can learn to type, speak, sell, negotiate, write, code, or present, whatever your career demands. And when you do, you unlock productivity, opportunity, and personal freedom. There is a 3-step formula to master any skill. First, reading your field for 1 hour a day. Wake up a little earlier and read something that sharpens your core skills. Books, trade magazines, reports, anything that makes you smarter and more competent in your work. Reading daily keeps your knowledge sharp, current, and relevant. Second, attend courses, workshops, and seminars. Never stop learning from others. Attend training programs, conferences, or webinars in your profession. Sit in the front row, take notes, ask questions, buy the recordings, and study them. Be intentional about becoming one of the most knowledgeable people in your field. Third, listen to audio programs while driving. You probably spend 500 to 1,000 hours per year in your car. Imagine how much you could learn by turning your car into a mobile classroom. Instead of radio noise or music, listen to audiobooks and expert talks in your field. Use drive time as learning time, and you'll be amazed at how quickly. The more you learn, the more you can learn. Skill building is like muscle building. The more you train your mind, the stronger it gets. And just like working out, consistency matters more than intensity. Here's a game-changing mindset shift. Don't wait until you feel ready to start. Start, and you'll grow into the person who's ready. Every skill you acquire increases your capacity. Every time you choose learning over lounging, you move closer to excellence. And the better you are at something, the more likely you are to jump in and eat that frog without hesitation. Final thought. No matter where you're starting from, you can learn what you need to succeed. The only question is, Are you willing to invest in yourself? So ask yourself, what is the one skill that if I improved it would make the biggest impact in my work right now? Then commit to learning it. Read, practice, listen, study, and soon, the frogs you once feared will become the meals you finish first.